The adventure park is the most amazing park there is to go to.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Combining adventure with nature, with just good exercise.
The adventure park is a chance to be a kid again.
It's this huge area with lots of trees, a really fun obstacle course, and they build platforms and obstacles and ropes courses all over it. But not on the ground, it's like up in the trees.
Seeing the perspective of what the squirrels and the birds see.
A lot of upper body strength and a lot of balance.
It's a good exercise, and it's a really good mental exercise.
A lot of balance, yoga, little zen.
It's a chance to see, like, how you are, how physically fit you are. It's a chance to build friendships.
You do something out of the ordinary, out of your ordinary daily routine.
This thing right here, you just jump off and you drop straight down. Isn't that cool?
It's fun.
We've run to a lot of the different zip line type courses and the challenge courses. I'd say this is the best one.
This is the best one.
It can be easy, it can be really hard.
You start off at the sort of very basic, easiest trails for the youngest kids or the grown-ups like me who are pretty scared. And then just like on a ski trail, it keeps going up higher and higher.
So like yellow and purple, they're kind of easy, and then green is a little harder, and then blue is kind of hard, and then black is really, really difficult.
Yeah.
And then they get progressively harder. These black ones, there was a lot of obstacles where the steps would roll, free roll, so you're like a lumberjack on a log rolling. And a couple of them got out from underneath me.
It's safe, but it's
safe.
It's
scary.
It was safe. It was safe, but it was also scary, which makes it fun. Yeah. Because our minds remembered that it was supposed to be safe, but then our bodies were like, ah! So it was fun.
It's very safe. There's no way to not be strapped in because you have two of these. One has to be locked in order to have the other one come off.
One's always locked and one's always unlocked, and you use the little tweezle thingies to lock the other one and unlock this one.
Only one can come off at a time. This one's locked. So you take your unlocked one, bring it over here to the tweezle, you clip it onto the line, and you push in at the bottom, and then that makes this one unlocked. And this one is now immovable and locked. So now I bring this over onto the safety line, and I move around to the next element. So they always have one of them clipped on at all times, no matter what. It can't fall off because one of them is always locked onto a line. Make sense?
If you were going to build an amusement park, you were going to have to chop down a bunch of trees and use them.
But here, they just put the stuff on the trees, and they don't damage the trees at all.
All of the platforms are sitting on wedges, just like this. So the platforms are held up by friction and gravity, all sitting there. And right above, you can see all the wires are wrapped around slats. No bolts, nothing's penetrating the trees, and they live nice and happy.
And I really like that because it's not hurting the nature. Well, that would be pretty cool. Scary. But that'd be like dark and it'd be scary, but it'd be cool. Yeah. The adventure park at night is really fun and exciting. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so much fun. It's really fun.
I think it's fun. It adds a different element to it. At night it gives you a little challenge.
Oh my god.
I think it's a little bit scarier.
Is that scary bad or scary good?
It's scary good. Yeah, scary good.
I think it's a totally different experience. I mean, you can't see how high you are.
A zip line at night is different from during the day because you can't really see when you're gonna end.
Yeah, the zip line is the best part. I know, it's so cool.
If you haven't done it in the day, you can definitely do it at night. You just have to pay attention. I'd definitely come back. Yeah. Day and nighttime, I'd do it.
Adventure Park was awesome. I have never had an experience like this in my life. I pushed myself to limits that I never thought before I could achieve.
You think there's no way, and then suddenly you're doing it.
I'm definitely afraid of heights, and I came to do this in order to conquer that fear, to face that fear, because courage is not proceeding in the absence of fear. That's easy if you're not afraid. But proceeding in the face of fear, that's what real courage is, and that's what I tell my kids, and that's what I try to model for them. And we had a great time today.
It's fun. It just is fun.
I absolutely loved it. It was an experience of a lifetime.
Like, it's one of the most fun places I've ever been.
We will definitely come back, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
And I'm definitely coming back here.
And I'm so inspired. I'm going to come back and I'm going to do the black courses. Yay!